Catanduanes offers a wide variety of tourist spots. The history of Catanduanes generally runs with the evangelization history. Inspiring stories. Lessons learned from hardships to success. People who struggled to make their lives better and became an inspiration to others. This is Philippine Biography. Tonight on Philippine Biography, explore with us as we take you to an island paradise unlike any other. Revel in its untouched beauty that calms and awes every visitor. Let us explore Catanduanes. The island of Catanduanes is considered as one of the undiscovered treasures of the Philippines. With its lush green forests and clear blue waters, it is a quiet getaway for every person who wants to revel in the beauty of nature. Catanduanes is considered as the 12th largest island in the Philippines, with its total land area of 1,511.50 square kilometers. It is located in the east of the Bicol Peninsula, as it is bounded by the Pacific Ocean on the north and east, the Lagonoy Gulf and Cabugao Bay on the south, and the Maqueda Channel by the north. One can reach the island by sea or by air, but the most convenient mode of transportation is by air, cutting travel time to an hour. Catanduanes is a mountainous island, becoming more pronounced towards the center. The island is filled with lush green forests and fertile land valleys. The island of Catanduanes is the first landmass of the Philippine archipelago to meet with the Pacific Ocean, making the island open to the path of typhoons. Thus, it was dubbed as the land of the howling winds. The capital of Catanduanes is Virac, as it is subdivided into 11 municipalities: Bagamanok, Baras, Bato, Caramoran, Gigmoto, Pandan, Panganiban, San Andres, San Miguel, Viga, and Virac. The history of Catanduanes generally runs with the evangelization history of the Philippines by the Spaniards. Much of its early history is found in Ex Libris Canonicus. However, it was lost and destroyed due to the incursions of Muslim tribes in the province. The early settlers in the island were said to be the descendants of the 10 Bornean Datus who came from the island of Panay, who later on spread out through the Philippine archipelago. Only after 1573 did the Spanish came to the island. Juan de Salcedo, together with his conquistadores and some friars, came to Christianize the island. The early history of Catanduanes is housed in the book entitled Ex Libris Canonicus, but was cut short due to the Muslim incursions in the island. Thus, the proclaimed history of the island started in 1755. The island of Catanduanes is not spared from the American and Japanese invasion. Local insurgents appeared during the American regime, who refused to recognize the American occupation. Even during the Japanese invasion, the guerrilla movement was very much active in the island. Numerous garrisons were put up in different parts of the province. The people of Catanduanes were liberated from the Japanese on February 8, 1945. On this momentous occasion, the municipal building of Virac and the town's parish church was constructed. Catanduanes used to be a sub-province of Ambos Camarines and later on of Albay. It only became separate from the province of Albay through House Bill No. 301 that was authored by then Representative Francisco Perfecto. The act was approved by Congress in September 26, 1945, that was signed by President Sergio Osmeña. Bicol is the common language of Catanduanes. However, the language is sometimes infused with different nuances and variations in tone, especially in the northern part of the island. Abaca is one of the primary products of Catanduanes. Abaca is ordinarily seen in the province, making it one of the most thriving industries in the island. Catanduanes is also an agriculture-based province that mainly relies on farming and fishing as one of its source of livelihood. There are many legendary accounts of how Catanduanes got its name. One legendary account says that Catanduanes was derived from the word tandu, which is a native click beetle that is abundant in the island. Another account says that Catanduanes got its name from a samdong tree that grows abundant in the island. It was later on Hispanized, calling the island Casamdongan, as it gradually changed into Catanduanes.
The island paradise of Catanduanes offers a wide variety of tourist spots, such as waterfalls and virgin white sand beaches.
There are numerous beautiful sceneries in Catanduanes. Even just by strolling in the province, one cannot help but revel in the beauty that is endowed to Catanduanes. One of the must-see places in the province is the 18th century-old Bato Church, built in the spirit of Bayanihan. Other must-see spots are Marilima and the Maribina waterfall. Marilima is naturally endowed with beautiful white sand bordered with naturally formed rocks along the coast, making it the perfect island getaway for every person who wants to sink in and admire in the beauty of nature. While the Maribina waterfalls is another delightful getaway for families and couples alike who want to soak in the cool, clean waters from the mountains of the island. The people of Catanduanes are resilient and always hopeful. Even though the island has been battered by strong typhoons, their faith in God, their fellow Catandunganons, and in themselves never waver. As a proud but humble race, Catandunganons never forget where he is from and where his heart truly lies. Because of love, a true-blooded Catandunganon like Congressman Cesar V. Sarmiento has never forgotten his love and passion for Catanduanes, as he is deeply committed to change and spur development in the province. Coming up on Philippine Biography, get to know the man whose love for Catanduanes never wavers, as he is deeply committed to transform Catanduanes and its people to an island province unlike any other in the Philippines.